Welcome to Career Launch Australia. My name is Rajiv Bedse. At Career Launch Australia, we help global immigrant professionals, the white collar professionals from all over the world to land their dream jobs in Australia, anywhere in Australia for that matter, as long as they have the legal rights to work here in Australia. We can help them professionally in landing their perfect job, even if they do not have the local experience. You see, if you're currently here in Australia or even overseas, and the fear is holding you back from or stopping you from reaching your career goals or landing the job that you're really worth, then you must watch this video. I believe the result of fear creates more havoc in our lives than the fear itself. And what is the result of fear? One of them is insecurity, while the other is change. Fear certainly makes us feel insecure due to the change. In Australia, I have seen a 65-year-old domestic airline called Ansett Australia going into administration in 2001, badly impacting the lives of over 10,000 employees. The same year, I have also witnessed the fourth largest telecommunications provider in Australia called OneTel collapsing like a house of cards. And I regularly see massive telecommunication and car manufacturing companies make thousands of their employees redundant. I'm sure you must have had similar kind of observations about the workplace yourself. Hence, after working in Australia for over 25 years, I have realized that there is no such thing as job security in today's day and age. And if you are expecting permanent security from something that is temporary in nature, you are doing great injustice to your limitless potential. In today's video, I'm going to burst the top 3 myths about fear and give you some simple and practical ways to overcome them very, very quickly. So let's get started. General Douglas MacArthur once observed, there is no security on earth, there is only opportunity. So if you search for opportunities, you will end up with the security that you need. However, if you look for security, you will end up with neither security nor opportunity. Why? Because you are focusing on the wrong thing itself. Your goal must be searching for opportunity and not seeking for security. Opportunities are reserved for searchers, not seekers. So let's discuss the myths and how we can get over them. Myth number 1, it is the fear of failure that causes procrastination, which means you are practically saying that I procrastinate searching for the job that I deserve because I fear failure. Now let me explain this to you. You will not succeed without failing, that's for sure. There is, this is just the reality of life. You cannot, people do not procrastinate due to fear. They prolong things due to the lack of self-discipline. That is what I strongly believe. Now, self-discipline, many people think that it is the function of time management, but the reality is it is not the function of time management. It is the function of emotion management. Moreover, people procrastinate because opportunity is not their core value. Their core value is security. Similarly, continuous improvement initiative is not their priority in life. Their priority in life is comfort zone. Why would a sensible person with a growth mindset want to live in the vicious fear, procrastination, fear kind of loop? It just does not make any sense. Let me share a story with you about one of our clients from Perth. This client was a mechanical engineer from overseas, obviously, and he came here to Australia on a PR visa. He had about 5 years of experience back then, and in his home country, he was working as a senior mechanical engineer. After coming to Australia, he had the fear of failure. So he looked for the job for a while, and then he did not want to take any risks. So fear of failure is also because of your unwillingness to take the risks. So this client was working, even if he was a senior mechanical engineer from his home country. He worked here in Australia on shop floor, earning just, I think, $20 or $30 an hour. When we started working with him, I just realized that he had nothing but the fear of failure and the fear of, taking the risks. One of the ways we mentor our clients is we also mentor them on the mindset shift that they need to bring about in them so that they can fly high. So after mentoring this client and after we prepared him extremely well for the job interviews and kind of things, he was able to get the job in his field, in the field of mechanical engineering, with a multinational company in Perth, and he is happy as Larry. His wife is also working at the moment, so he's thoroughly enjoying his life in Australia. So the antidote to this kind of fear, the fear of failure, is, one of the ways to overcome this fear is by embracing it and making it lose its power through building willpower and self-confidence. That is what you need to do. The only thing that you need to do is to build that strong willpower and self-discipline and self-confidence as well. Myth number 2, the fear of rejection means I am not good enough. Now, rejection is the common aspect of job searching, but it doesn't reflect your worthiness or your capabilities. One of the most prominent thoughts most job seekers developed after being rejected multiple times is something must be wrong with me. I strongly suggest you view rejection as feedback or a step forward or a step towards finding that right fit. Each rejection can be a learning opportunity to improve your approach and refine your search strategy. There's a reason why you have been rejected. It may be possible that you are not the right fit for that company in terms of your cultural fitness. So embrace this kind of rejection as a redirection towards a position that is better suited to your skills and your aspirations rather than looking at it as a rejection. I was mentoring a guy, let's call him Sam, just a few years ago. And Sam was rejected. He was told by the recruiters, and I have included this particular example in my book. I think it's the first book, yes, Land Your Dream Job in Weeks. So Sam was looking for the job, having worked in the field of IT for about 11 years in Dubai. After he migrated to Australia, he was told that he will not be able to get a job even as a project coordinator when he worked in Dubai as a project manager. So once he called me and he said, Rajesh sir, I think I should go back to my home country, or at least I should go back to Dubai and start working there once again. And I said, what happened? That's when he narrated all the story to me. That's when I said to him that one person's opinion cannot change your destiny. And that's exactly what I'm telling you as well. One person's opinion cannot change your destiny. What happened after that was a miracle. Sam appeared for a couple of interviews in the next week. He got selected as a project manager. Not only that, but he bought his first home in Australia within the next 1 or 2 years, I believe. And he is happy as a Larry living here in Melbourne, Australia. So what I'm saying here is the antidote to this kind of fear, the fear of rejection, is this. You reframe rejection as redirection. Ask recruiters what position they think you are best suited for and make an informed decision. Because recruiters may tell you that you are not suitable for one particular position, but they may tell you that you are suitable for another position. So I guess what I'm saying here is, the antidote to this kind of fear, which is the fear of rejection, is, you reframe rejection as redirection. You are the recruiter, the genuine recruiters, what position they think you are best suited for, and then make an informed decision. Now, myth number 3, if I don't meet all the qualifications, I should not apply. This typically is the thinking of many job seekers I have seen. And I'm using the word job seeker, not the job searchers. So many job seekers hesitate to apply if they don't meet every listed qualification. However, Job descriptions often represent, an ideal candidate, not a strict requirement checklist. So this is what I feel. This is what I believe. If they are asking you for, X number of job requirements, out of those job requirements, as long as, let's say, for example, there are 6 job requirements that they expect you to fulfill. Out of those 6 job requirements, as long as you fulfill the top 3 job requirements, which usually are the mandatory job requirements, as long as you fulfill those top 3 job requirements, and out of the remaining 3, you fulfill at least 2 job requirements, that means you are fulfilling about 75 to 80% of the job requirements. If that is the case, then you must apply for that role, because the reality is no employer is going to get 100% ideal candidate in the real world. So one of the ways I suggest you do in terms of overcoming this kind of fear of not being perfect is emphasize your transferable skills and your relevant experience that align with the core responsibilities of the role. I have understood after coming to Australia that your transferable experiences, transferable skills, and professional values play a significant role in you getting the job in this country. Demonstrate your enthusiasm, and your ability to learn quickly, which can often outweigh specific qualifications. One of the things that employers are always looking for is your attention to detail and your ability to learn quickly. Exhibit unshakable self-confidence during the job interview and influence the interviewer that way. So the antidote to this kind of fear is, highlight your transferable skills and your potential. I believe by addressing these myths and adopting the respective antidotes, you can navigate the job search process with greater confidence and resilience. So, all the very best to you. And, should you have any questions or if you need any help from us, feel free to reach out to us, at Career Launch Australia. That is exactly what we do. If you need professional help with the job interviews, we can help you with that as well. If you appreciate the value we offer you through these videos, please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. So till I see you next time, you take care and wish you all the very best in your job search. Bye for now.